Coach. I mean, you kind of touched on it right there. It's been a while since y'all played in this building, and this was a pretty big win for y'all. How does it feel?
It feels good. You know, when you go on the road and play 5 in a row on the road and play 5 good teams, you go 0 for 5, it's hard. But I just kept telling our guys, we haven't done nothing wrong yet. You playing good. I mean, a lot of people are going to lose at Creighton. A lot of people are going to lose at Oklahoma and Texas Tech and Omaha and Cal Baptist. And not a lot of people are going to beat them there, right? So I just told them, just got to come back home and protect your home. And we did it tonight. Guys played well, played together, played physical and tough. Really did a good job defensively.
Jordan's big dunk there, and I think like the 6-minute mark in the first half seemed like a real momentum changer for y'all. Did you feel like the energy and momentum kind of picked up after that?
Well, I thought, it seemed like every time we needed a big play, he or Javon or Leslie was making the big plays. And that's what they're supposed to do. You know, they're doing what they're supposed to do. So it's like they rounding off, but, you know, Javon hadn't practiced in a while, so he started off slow, you know, just not due to anything, just injuries and all that. So we got to hold him out just so he could play, you know. But he come in and give you a double-double. Leslie gives you almost a double-double, and Jordan played really big for us.
Coach, the addition of Sean Ray to your roster, what does he bring to your team just moving forward in conference play for you guys?
Physicality, toughness, nastiness, inside presence.
And specifically tonight, I mean, it just seemed like he cleaned up a few offensive boards and a few key defensive boards to keep that momentum running. Is that something you want to expect from him just going forward?
Yeah, you know, Sean hadn't played in a year and a half and really hadn't practiced with us till, I think he's probably practiced with us maybe 8 times. So I told him the 3 things you could do: defend, rebound, and run. Until he really gets in the groove. Once he gets in the groove, he could score 2. But he's just, you know, when you haven't played in a long time, you know, you got to get in a rhythm. But he could do those 3 things now, and that's what he's doing for us.
Coach, at one moment, you guys were down 22-9.
We were?
Yep.
Oh.
At halftime, it was 35-32. What did you tell the guys throughout the half and the rest of the game consistently?
Well, we started off just missing shots. I thought they came out and they were playing really physical. They like to chest you, what I call chest, show their hands and just keep bumping you and bumping you. But our guys was playing too straight up and down. So I told them they got to drop their hips and we got to initiate the contact. We were taking the blow. We got to deliver the blow. And once we started doing that and making a few shots, we got into our rhythm.
With 18 offensive rebounds tonight, talk about that huge impact in the game.
Well, that's the one thing we've been doing lately, eating that glass up. If we miss shots, send 4 to the boards and just get second shots and get to the free throw line. That's what we did the first half, got to the free throw line. When we weren't making shots, you get to the free throw line and score that way until you get in the rhythm.
With a big win against Kansas City tonight, who beat Utah Valley and Seattle U in triple overtime, what does it bring to this team and the momentum going on?
Well, this was a huge game. I told the guys, you know, the one thing I didn't want them to do is we couldn't lose. I said we can't play well and lose. We had to win this game just because we've played 5 tough games and lost them all. And after a while, it started messing with your psyche a little bit, like, can we really win? And I kept telling them, you will win once we get back home and get in our daily routine and get in a rhythm. So we had to win. This was a must-win for us.
You guys have played really well at home this whole year. Do you feel like this is becoming a real home court advantage for you?
Yes. And this is the first year we've really been playing good at home. You know, we changed up a few things, but I won't tell you what we did, but we changed up a few things, and it's been working so far, you know, and I just felt like even the game that we lost, had Javon been playing, we would have won that game, you know, but we just need to fill them bleachers. You know, we're playing really good basketball. We just need the Valley to come out and support. And when the students get back here, they need to come out and support this. And we play a fun way and fun style. So we just need the support.
For sure. It looked like you guys really got stronger as the game went on. I mean, you flipped a double-digit lead on them. Do you feel like this was your most complete second half of the season?
For sure. You know, we won. You know, we've played some good games, but not finished them. So we call it 40-plus minutes. So tonight we have to go to the plus. The plus is overtime, guys. So we just played a good 40 minutes, I thought, besides when we got down. But when we got down, we weren't playing bad. We just wasn't making shots, and we weren't playing as tough as I would like at that particular time.
And then you guys, you killed them in the fast break. I don't think they hit 3 the whole second half. Do you feel like defensively you guys were really playing your brand of basketball tonight?
Yes, we changed it up. It was our zone in the first half that had them off balance. Then it was the press, back into the man, a few zones, traps sometimes we didn't. And it just kept them off balance. And that's what we want to do, is just keep you off balance, attack you in different ways, and sometimes not attack you at all, but just always making you think that we will attack you. The art of war.
And you'll have another big game on Saturday. How big would it be for y'all to go 2-0 in conference play?
That would be great. It'd be great. We gotta protect. When you're playing right, you gotta win all your home games and win half of your road games. That's a basketball terminology, right? You gotta protect your home. You can't let anyone come in here and beat you, right? So if you do that, if you win all your home games and win half of your road game, you usually do pretty good. So that's our goal. I mean, I would love to win them all for sure, but that's how we think. Whether we do it or not is one different thing, but we think that way. We think every time we touch the floor, we gonna win. So I wouldn't have it any other way.
Coach, you decided to start Sean tonight, and you said he's only practiced with you guys maybe 8 times. What was the decision to go maybe with him instead of, Anthony or Isaiah or Jim?
Sean started the last 2 games.
Yeah, he started the games, but the decision to start with him instead of maybe someone who's been with the program and practice more with you guys throughout the year.
Just gives us a physicality, gives us a toughness, a presence, and those guys are coming off and they're doing their job. But we started them right at league play.
Coach, after 0-5 streak and getting a win tonight, how do you think things would change for the team from here on out?
I hope we win the rest of the games. But no, I think, this was a good day, good momentum. Like I told you, this was a must-win for us today. We could not lose the game, and we've been talking about that all week, because if you keep saying you're playing good, and you're still losing, it starts messing with your psyche. Right, so we had to win this game because we were back home. Because we didn't do anything wrong yet in basketball world, right? We hadn't lost at home, so we got back home, practiced hard, had about 4 or 5 days of just changing up some things and getting better at others, and found a way to win tonight.